Welcome to Crypto Housewife. Today is April 12th, 2022. Coinbase. Let's talk about Coinbase for a moment. Today, they announced 50 cryptos that we may soon be able to buy on Coinbase. So to be clear, they're not listed yet, but they're thinking about putting these 50 onto Coinbase. And it should also be noted that Coinbase also makes sure to mention that this isn't a full list of assets under consideration. That means just because a crypto isn't on this list doesn't mean it won't come to the platform sometime down the road. Well, I would like to see Digibyte be listed on Coinbase. That's my own 2 cents, and Atari token too. Let's throw that one in also. But in the meantime, what I'd like to do is go over each one of these cryptos with you. So if you have the time, if you just want to, put this on in the background, kind of like background music, let's just say, and I will tell you what I see on the charts for each one of these cryptos, all 50. So kick back. If you don't want to go through that, you can just pause this screen right here. Pause it now, and then you can pause it again, and then you'll see all 50 just one after another. Okay, so let's just go on with it. So first one, alf.im. All right. Let's get started at this. So they're going to say their max supply is going to be 500 million, and their market cap now is 54 million. And let's do their chart, all of it. But when did they start? July 2020. So right about a couple months after we had the big stock market dump, and then we went up, down. All-time high seems to be around 80 cents, and we are holding at about 27 cents. Okay, what do I see here? What do I like? I don't know if I'm going to say too much about what I like and don't like, but nothing's really jumping out at me other than it's trading, and it trades in a pretty big range, but it does go up and come back in and go up and come back in. I like to see that. But okay, other than that, we're going to just move on to the next one. Arc Block, ABT. Doesn't say the max supply. Total supply 186 million. Market cap almost 18 million. That's kind of low. And trading at 18 cents. And we'll go to all. Oh gosh, what came out in around February 2018. All-time high, $1.60. Pulled back in, and it's been kind of going flat. Under 30 cents for years, actually. So what's going to happen with this guy, I do not know. So that's ABT. Next up, BIFI. All right. And we have 1 billion max supply. Market cap is only $6 million. Only. Okay, circulating supply 244 million. So we're a quarter way there to our max supply. And what else? So let's go all. Came out in roughly January 2021. So we're over a year old. Spiked up in the summer of 2021. And it's falling back in again. So what did I say we were at? We're at 28 cents. It seemed to have followed the crypto trend down because the market has been going low. I don't know what to think about this one. We'll see what happens. Looking for things that just jump out to me. Big Data Protocol, BDP, 80 million. That's a low supply, low max supply, lowish. I like that. What else do I see? It's a token. Market cap, again, only 5 million. I'm starting to see a trend here. Coinbase seems to be wanting to list some coins and tokens with a low market cap. So there we go. So I'm looking at these for the first time with you, and it's kind of fun for me to do this too. So, all right, let's get into this. So let's go all. started up back in spring 2021. So about a year. Went up, dumped, and has been flatlining ever since. So we need a catalyst to get this thing up. What I like is the max supply is reasonably low. A low max supply, for example, Bitcoin will have 21 million. This one has 80 million. Bitcoin will eventually have, I think Bitcoin has about 19 million now. That makes it volatile. That makes it rare, so that it could have spikes, kind of violent spikes up and down. So the opportunity to speculate and make a lot of money. If you're a bad trader, lose a lot of money. Volatility can be your friend or it could be your worst nightmare. So a lower max supply I like, because I like the volatility, the potential for volatility. But this guy here has to start doing something. Yeah, it's okay. I'm gonna keep an eye on that one. So that one there is an Ethereum based big data protocol. Alrighty, moving on. Computer's a bit slow. I opened up literally 25 pages here out of 50. So Binance USD, that's their stablecoin, so don't really need to go over that. BitDAO, BIT. So 10 billion max supply. Oh, a little higher market cap. 674 million in market cap. Hit the all. And what we have here, opened up summer 2021, spiked up with the run up on, when we had the metaverse spike. So what are they listed under? Their token, I don't see much about it, but okay, so it just fell down after. And again, I'm kind of fair to a lot of tokens and coins right now if they all kind of follow this pattern, because from the beginning of the year to now, we've been kind of downtrending with everything that's going on in the world. So it's kind of hard to say much about it just by looking at this chart, that is. But okay, we'll move on. Botto, BOTTO. Max supply 100 million, not bad. Oh, market cap only 4,700,000. Let's call it 5 million. Trading at 30 cents. And let's see here. All. When did you come out? So you started up roughly November 2021. So it hasn't been around long. 4 or 5 months, and spiked up a little bit, downtrended down to where we are today at 30 cents. Okay. All right. Chronotech, in other words, time token. And whoa, interesting max supply. See the price, $56, and they have a low max supply at 710,000, below a million, like 750,000, 710,000 supply. Wow, less than 1 million. Interesting. But when was it at a good price? Well, it's always, so its lowest price was roughly $50, $51, and now it's trading at 57. I don't know what kind of project this is going to be. I'd really take some time at opening up their white paper and stuff, but I just want to look over their technicals, look over charts today, and run through 50 tokens and coins with you guys. So that is interesting. As max supply is so low, I like that. I like that a lot. And the market cap is 40 million though. Is that right? 40 million? Okay, $57. And basically they came out low for a while. Oops, no, let's go all. They came out, oh, what did I say? Okay, these guys came out 2017. They were $5, $8, $7, and then it pumped right up. Wow, what was it? Its high was around January was when it made its high of, oh my God, how can that be? $462? It's possible. Now you see max supply is low. We're under 1 million for max supply. So I'm not surprised this thing pumped up to $465. With the right catalyst, yeah, that's what happens. That's what I'll say. Saying things with a low max supply are volatile. And I was just saying that with the other thing, volatile to the up and can pull back in pretty quick too. So interesting. Anybody who got in here paid, $1.66, and if they had the nerves to be able to hold out to $400, they made a lot of money because there was volume too. So they would have been able to get out of their trades. Interesting. If you ever come back down, maybe to $2, maybe I'd think about getting into that. But none of this is financial advice. I'm just going over these charts with you because I am curious to see what are the 50 that Coinbase could list. So coin 98, 1 billion max supply. Yeah, that's quite a bit. Their market cap, $278 million. And they're a token. Let's look all. So when did you come out? 21. Summer, July 2021, roughly. Pumped up to around 6, pulled back into $1.53. So it's been downtrending like a lot of things. So nothing really jumps out at me at this point. Okay. 1 billion max supply. All right. Next. DApp radar or radar. Oh, it's a coin. It's a coin versus a token. So we have 10 billion max supply. That's pretty big. That's 2 cents. All right, now let's go down here. All. So we also started in 2021. December 2021. Okay, so it was aggressively going up and down for a while, between 25 cents and 50 cents, then downtrending, and then getting, well, it was down to, oh, sorry, that's not 50 cents, that's 5 cents, from 2 cents to 5 cents. That seems to be its range, 2 to 5 cents. And I'm not surprised because it has a $10 billion in max supply. Okay. We'll see what happens with it. Who's next? Dex Tools. Yeah, I go on that site a lot actually. Interesting. It's an interesting one. So 200 million. I wish this was lower by, I wish this was 3 cents instead of 31 cents. Probably would have got in. All right. Let's see. So 200 million max supply. It's a token. And let's go all. Yeah. They go up, they pull in, and then they see it broke its previous all-time high. I wouldn't be surprised if that thing has another run at it at their all-time high. I just wouldn't be surprised. None of this is financial advice. I cannot predict the future, but I love to look at charts. So that is Dex Tools. I'll have to remember you. All right. DFX Finance. Max supply 100 million. I like that number. It's trading at 50 cents, 57 cents. Market cap only 7.6 million. Token. And let's go down here. Started up summer, July 2021. So has not been around a year, and pumped up like a lot of things did around this time, and then came back down in. So a different chart than what we looked at with Dex Tools. Remember, we were here. I said this thing ran up, came back in, then it ran up and it broke its previous all-time high. I liked that chart better. So this one here pulled in, but this is typical. I see a lot of charts like this. And I'm like, oh, they just didn't have during this downtrend from, the beginning of the year, roughly, only a few tokens and coins pump back up again. Everybody else is kind of, the trend is your friend, went down. So it kind of, it's okay. But look what's happening now. We're starting to get a burst up here. Let's do 7 days for the fun of it. Yeah, it could be just because of the Coinbase pump that happened today or yesterday, whenever this article came out. Okay, so that is DFX Finance. Next, Dope Wars Paper. Okay, paper. Max supply 1 billion. Market cap not available. Okay, what would their market cap be? All right. Okay, token. And we'll go all. And you started up when? September 2021 at a fraction of a penny. Not even a half a penny. Almost a half a penny. And today we're trading at 1.5 pennies. Okay. And it's up today. So it just spiked up here. I don't know what happened here. Boom, right down. That happened twice. That's a weird chart. So I'll give it this. It broke its all-time high here. And then nothing at all. So what do we say the max supply is? 1 billion. Okay. Moving on. DREP. The REP, and we are a token trading at $1. Doesn't say the max supply, but total supply is 100 million. Market cap 40 million. Started up roughly April 2021. And it dumped pretty good right out of the gate. Pulled in. Had a few little pumps. And it's trying to do something. And next. Elastos, ELA. It's a coin. Oh, there we go. 28 million max supply. That gets my attention right there. 28 million. Remember, Bitcoin, their max supply, 21 million. So that's going to be volatile if this thing has some action, has some interest. Let's see. It's trading at $3. Yeah, let's go all. Now this is a coin, mineable according to them. So it opened around February 2018, pushed up to $90. So that's mineable. So maybe the miners, the profits. And then it just has a sell off. Fell down to roughly $2, $3, $4. $1, $2, $3. And it's been holding, going to 4. How would it go here? So the end of 2021 during the metaverse pump, that went up to $11. So when people are talking metaverse, no, that's not right. We're talking metaverse over here. It went to 5. So over here, I don't remember. Oh yeah, Bitcoin was high in April, May 2021. Bitcoin, I think that was Bitcoin's all-time high, and it followed Bitcoin there, and it went up during famous metaverse era, $4 or $5. So this is an interesting one. I have no idea what they do, but I like their max supply, or I should say lack of it. Their market cap 61 million. Price $3. Can it go lower? Show me a low. $1.94. It can go lower. Yeah, it can. It's something to watch anyway. So that's Elastos, ELA, and that's a coin with a nice low max supply. All right, next. Gemini dollar. Is that like a stable coin? It's a stable coin, so that's why. If you don't want to lose your money and you don't want to make money, well, this is the one for you then. So, stable coin. Not much else to look at. Honey. HNY. Doesn't say the max supply, but the total supply is only 28,000. So I imagine this thing will be volatile. Let's have a look at their all-time. Oh my gosh, it went up to 1500. Is it mineable? What is it? It's a coin? No, it's a token. Interesting. Opened at, wow, 500 bucks and went up. It didn't dump at 500 at the open. It actually went up for a period of a couple of months. Wow, 1400. Again, look at this total supply, 28,000. Did I say 2,800 before? I meant 28,000 if I did. Sorry. 28,000 total supply. Wish they would say max supply, but looking at these numbers and this kind of a pump here, I'm not surprised. Market cap not available. Fully diluted market cap 4.5 million. Yeah, this could be volatile. So where are we now? 159 now, but we're down. The trend's your friend. It's going down, down, down. Pumped up here though, and then going back down. I don't know how low this thing can go. It's trading at $165. Its all-time high was almost 10x of that. All right, interesting for a token, but this, it's all about this number here. 28,000 total supply. It's just glaring to me. That's why that thing can pump up. What goes up can come down. All right, Hopper, HOPR. It's a coin. Privacy, that's a tag. Privacy coin maybe. All right, let's look at this. Max supply 1 billion. And market cap 31 million. Pretty low. Trading at about 19 cents right now. All right, so we opened up around 65 cents, pumped up to 80 something cents, and then went to 90, and then slowly sold off. We're going down, down, down. Pumped up probably the last couple days due to the Coinbase potential listing. Interesting. It has a big max supply. Well, okay, but it is, I'll give it that, it is a coin. Index Cooperative, INDEX, $11.53. Oh, small max supply, 10 million. Market cap unavailable. Volume. All right. So we opened up at $6.80 back in October 2020. So it pulled back in a bit and then it went up. Oh my gosh. Okay, so opened at $6.80, bumped up to 60 bucks. And remember what I said, max supply is only 10 million. All right. Pulled in, went back up, pulled in higher than its previous all-time high. So it didn't dump there. That's good. Went up higher, broke its all-time high, previous stuff, and then pulled in. Tried to do another run at it. Didn't quite break its all-time high. So downtrending like everything else, but it does spike up. So what's its future? What are you going to do next with your low max supply index? So remember that one. Interesting. This is financial advice. I just love to look at charts. Index finance. This is just big picture stuff we're doing right now. Just looking at what it is. Is it a token or coin? What's its max supply? What's its history? What does its chart looks like? This big chart. So let's go all. So this one's trading at $1.49. No max supply. Total supply 10 million. Market cap 1.2 million only. Fully diluted. Okay. All right, so also right out of the gate, it pumped up. There's a profit taking and it pulled right back in. Pumped up again, pulled back in. Again, something with a low max supply. Well, it doesn't show the max supply, but 10 million. It's going to be volatile. So it pulled back in and it's not really recovering. So, well, we'll see. What here? Jupiter, JUP, and you are a coin. Nice. Here it is, coin right there. It says so. And we're at 1.5 pennies, 1.5 cents. So not surprised considering there's a 1 billion max supply. Market cap 14 million. Pretty low. Oh. So we opened at 2 cents. It pumped up to 70 cents. Wow. Up, down, and then steadily declining. So it opened up when? 2017. So all its action was here. Down. You know, it's like CoinMarketCap is looking to list a lot of things that are priced low. Why? Why are they doing that? Because we're kind of in a bear market. I think we could, I'm hoping that's a temporary thing. But once there's a bull market in, sometimes people go shopping for the alt cheapos, hoping to 10x and stuff. So maybe CoinMarketCap is trying to position themselves, if they do jump into these, to stuff that they know people will jump on just because they want to take a chance, roll the dice on something cheap that could 10x. That's one guess. I'm starting to see a trend here. All right. Krom, KROM, and you are a token, 100 million max supply, $9 million market cap. So very reasonable market cap. Haven't done too much. Came out, oh, whoa, I stand corrected. Less than about a half penny and then jumped up to 20 cents. So that's like 40x, isn't that? Yeah, about 40 times up. Pulled back in, jumped up again, broke its previous all-time high, pulled back in, and now we're jumping again. Could be, okay, I'll look at the last 7 days. Yeah, it could be maybe somebody knew something about Coinbase, potential Coinbase listing, and they all aped in again. Okay, all right, Krom. So 100 million max supply. That's interesting. Low market cap and trading at 11 cents. All right. Locktrip, LOC token. No max supply, but showing 18 million down here in total supply. Trading at $2.56. Market cap of 30 million. So you open at 91 cents way back when? Roughly December 2017. Pumped up from 91 cents to 380. 91 to 380. So did a 5x roughly. 4 or 5x. 4. Pulled in. And then, oh. So when Bitcoin started to really pump up, this thing came back to life. About when Bitcoin broke its all-time high, 60,000-ish. This guy woke up. Interesting. And pulled back in, pumped up, and then did the typical pull in, just like almost everything else in crypto since the beginning of the year. Okay, let's look at this one again. So we said no max supply, but 18 million. See, that's low of total supply. 30 million market cap. It's a token on Ethereum. Locktrip. Okay. How low can you go? It doesn't seem to want to go much lower. Holding support good. Well, we'll see what happens. Down here it was 31 cents. It's an interesting guy. Let's see what happens. None of this financial advice. Just looking at charts. Have no idea what their white paper says. Math. MATH. And we have token. Max supply 200 million. $39 million market cap, which is reasonable. 200 million is in max supply. That's good. That's good. And opened up at 16 cents back in May 2020. Not quite 2 years. Went steadily upwards for May 2020 for about a year, and then pulled back in. And then just coming back in. But something's happening here, starting to turn around here down the bottom. A lot of things are. A lot of things are though right now. Okay, so what are we trading at? 34 cents. And you had a high of $3.08, maybe, roughly. So we did, that'd be a 10x from now to try to break the all-time high. Math. Yeah, it says it all. Math coming to Coinbase, maybe. Yes, maybe. All right. Monavale, M-O-N-A, token. I figured that would be a coin at this price. It's a token. Okay. Yeah, oh, oh ho ho. Max supply 10,000. Okay. Max supply 10,000. But total supply 10,023. How? How is that possible? I wish I knew. Okay. Market cap only 4.5 million. 4.5 million is their market cap. Oh yeah. 10,000 max supply. That's so low. 10,000 is so low for a max supply. This number, not surprised. Wow, pumped up 50%. 50% is 471. So okay, let's look at where was it this morning? Oh yes, of course. Okay. Don't forget the catalyst today. 7 days. It's the Coinbase, the potential to be listed on Coinbase. So we were down here at let's say $300, literally a day and a half ago. And then it popped up to 471. Yeah, 50% hike. So I say these things with low max supplies are volatile. What goes up fast can pull back in just as fast. That's interesting. Mona. So it was never really cheap. It's always been in the hundreds, 300s. 300 seems to be the, yeah, 307 is the lowest point roughly. So yeah, this was never a penny. This was never 5 cents. Okay, but again, lesson to be learned. All right, I just have to reload my pages and I will catch you in 1 second. And we have Morpheus Labs. Morpheus Labs. It's a token. Max supply not showing, but 705 million total supply, trading at 2 cents. And let's see this. So all. So we opened up at 8 cents around May 2018, dumped down pretty low to a penny-ish, pumped up, not quite to 2 cents. Sorry, not 18 cents rather, and then pulled back in. Well, not a lot to say about that. Stable governments token. So what's this? A stable coin? Let's go all. Maybe not. No, it's not a stable coin. Okay, it doesn't say max supply, but has 99 million, almost 100 million total supply, trading at 40 cents. And everything is up. Almost all of these tokens and coins are up because of the Coinbase, the potential of them guys being listed on Coinbase. So none of this financial advice. So with this guy, pumped up to $9, pulled in, went back up, pulled in, it's been flatlining for quite some time. Okay. Who's next? Muse. And a token. No max supply, but it looks like 500,000. It's low. Market cap of 7.6 million. Low. And this could be volatile. Yeah, I guess. It started at roughly, it was trading at what? 29 cents. And then pumped up to over $100. Like I said, these low supply ones can really be volatile, I tell you. All right. So what did we say? Market cap is 7.6 million. It's trading at $15. And it's a token. Collectibles and NFTs for tag. Okay. Went up and then dumped back in, and went up again to $56. Pulled in, hit the 52, pulled back in. Interesting. Okay, that's Muse for you. Nest Protocol, Nest, trading at 2.5 cents. And we have a token, 10 billion max supply, market cap 53 million. Yeah, Realigate it pumped up to roughly 19 cents. Then tapered off since then. Right. Opacity, OPCT token, max supply 130 million. $14 million market cap, trading at 17 cents. Came out roughly December 2018, flatlined for a long time. I'm starting to see a pattern. I think Coinbase thinks that because these things rushed up once, twice, they could do it a third time in the right conditions. And being that they're El Cheapos, they will attract attention. Interesting. OpenDAO SOS. Trading at a fraction of a penny. Okay, I gotta do some counting. Millions, billions, trillions. So 100 trillion. 100 trillion max supply. Okay, trading at this price. Market cap 135 million. And let's go all. It started roughly December 2021. December 2021. Okay, so not long. 4 months, 5 months ago. Pumped up and then just came back in. All right. OpenDAO. So yeah, interesting. I've seen this set up many times where they come back to life under the right circumstances. None of this financial advice, just getting the big picture on these guys, because they may be, some of them will be listed on Coinbase. We just don't know which ones or if all of them will. Okay. PRQ token trading at 32 cents. 500 million max supply, 50 million market cap. Oh, okay. Opened up at roughly a nickel back in 2020, August 2020. Pumped up to $2.50. Whoa. Yeah, that was during the metaverse thing. Interesting. Okay, came back in, pumped up, and then just couldn't hold it. Like a lot of things. 2021. This is weird. Okay, that's the end of, it didn't show the start of 2022 here. I was like, where is 2022? It's right here. Okay, so I've been downtrending like everything else. So we're at 20 something cents. Too bad I couldn't pull back into a nickel. Yeah. Okay. 500 million max supply. That's not too shabby. Trading at 32 cents. Polka Foundry, PKF. All right. Token. Max supply 200 million. 50 million market cap. And let's go all. Ooh. Started at $1.82 back in March-ish 2021. So a year ago. Right out of the gate, a sell-off. Ooh. And it went down to 17 cents roughly. 12 cents. Oh my God, did it hit a dime? Yeah, I see 12 cents. Okay, so 12 cents. Then it 10x'd. And then it kept going. During that metaverse time, the end of the year, end of 2021. And then pulled in like everything else. Pulled straight back in. And now we're trading at 39 cents. Okay. Polychain monsters. Okay, I'm thinking this is the one they listed in the top 50 for potential Coinbase listings. I'm not sure if it's Polychain monsters, because a few things popped up when they typed in this. So we'll just pretend that it is, but that has to be determined. All right. Max supply does not say, but total supply 9 million. What's going on here with a market cap of 13 million? Token, $3.96. Gaming, okay. Whoa, open in March 2021, a year ago. $57, and everybody just tried to take profit. Okay, it went right down to 4. Never really recovered. Did a little bit of an upswing and pulled right back in. Can it go lower? That's my question. Can this thing go lower? Rack. Market data is untracked. Okay. I'm seeing this for the first time with you guys. Self-key. Key. Max supply, 6 billion. Market cap, 41 million. Token. All right. Okay, so what okay, 0.008. So not even a penny. So just under a penny, 0.8 of a penny. So not even a penny. So when it opened back here, opened at 5 cents roughly, and came in, dumped. Went up a little bit when Bitcoin hit its all-time high, pulled back in, pumped up again at the metaverse catalyst, Zuckerberg talking Meta and Facebook, and then pulled back in. I would say it's something that I'm going to watch, definitely watch, as a higher max supply, but cheap. And I think that's what it's all. I think that's going to be the name of the game with this next bull run that has yet to take off. People are going to be buying in cheap stuff, I think. Cheap stuff always sells, let's face it. It always sells no matter what it is. And, you know, if it's listed on Coinbase and it goes even lower than this, and people start looking at the chart and saying, oh, can it break this high? Well, that's a big jump. That's, you know, from this to here, that's a big jump. So it could be something to look at. None of this financial advice. I have no idea what this thing will do. Just looking at the big picture, looking at the charts with you today. So stack. Token. Token. No max supply, but 1 billion, yeah, 1 billion total supply. Market cap 21 million. Trading at almost 6 cents. Came out at 9 cents. 9 cents back in April 2021. 9 cents. It is trading at 6 cents. Dumped. Went up with the metaverse play. Pulled back in like a lot of things. But it was active anyways. It's in a channel. Actually, this one is in a channel. It didn't quite. Yeah, it's been in a channel for what? 2021. 4 months, roughly. That's interesting. Channels are interesting. It's not a total dump, total downtrend. Okay. Trading at almost 6 cents. FIS, FIS, 65 cents. Max supply, 114 million. Let's call it 115 million. Market cap, 39 million. And it's a token. All right, started way back when, roughly September 2020. Dumped pretty hard from 250 to 50 cents. Went up, broke its all-time high of 250, hit 460, and then dumped again, and then spiked. Only spiked. That's a spike up, and then slowly came down. Okay. Who's next? Strike. We've heard of Strike. Heard of Strike. All right, max supply is only 6.5 million. I did not know that. Okay. And that's the $40 price. Okay, market cap 129 million. Oh, max supply 6.5 million only. Remember, Bitcoin is at 21 million. So these things, like I was saying, A low max supply means high volatility to the up and to the down. Yeah, there you have it. Look at that thing, how it just pulls in, pulls out. A day trader's dream, actually. So as long as there's volume to get you out of the trades, and everything's fine. Well, this is trading in a channel, a wide channel between roughly 30 bucks and 70. Strike. Yep. Good day traders, or swing traders, I should say, can definitely make profit. So where is this traded, actually? What are the exchanges? So this is Strike. Market. Let's see where we can buy it. Hopefully, yeah, this should make it onto Coinbase. So KuCoin. Phoenix. Okay. OKX. So it's not even on Binance yet. Interesting. Strike. 6.5 million. I like that. All right. I don't like this number. So what was this low again? I think we said $30. All-time low is 26. Yeah. See, their lows keep getting higher. Yeah, something could give on this one. Of course, it's Strike. Student coin, STC. And we have a max supply of 10 billion, market cap 24 million. Token. Okay, open way back here at a fraction of a penny. 0.002. So not about a fifth of a penny is what it opened at. It flatlined a little bit here, spiked up. And then nothing. But who knows? Who knows? Swift coin, SWFTC, trading at 0.2 of a penny, 0.0028. Max supply 10 billion, market cap's low at 11 million. And opened up, what, 3 cents, spiked up, or maybe it opened up here at 7 cents and dumped to 2.5 cents and then progressively just went down. A little bit of volume here and down. So that's been around since 2018. Okay, we said 10 billion. Right, next. SYLO. Silo? 0.005. Half a cent. Half a penny. 10 billion max supply. Market cap 12 million. And so it started up back in 2020, June 2020. Spiked up a bit from 40 cents to 40 to 70, then pulled in, spiked up in April, when a lot of other things did too. And then trading within a channel from here, from about 008 to 003. So trading sideways basically in a channel. Interesting setup. What's it going to do? Will it break up to the upside? Maybe. Okay. T-Food? Tone. T-O-N-E. Trading at 2.5 cents. Max supply 1 billion. Market cap almost 15 million. Okay, so it opened way back here at almost 3 cents. Pumped up to 6. The usual sell-off, a little bit like this, and nothing, and a pump up. Typical with Bitcoin's rally here. Pulled in, went up on that metaverse play, pulled in. Okay. Interesting. We'll see what happens with this guy. What did we say it was? T-Food. Unmarshall. No, unmarshall. 32 cents. Doesn't say max supply, but total supply is 100 million. Market cap 2 million. Okay, let's go all. Yeah, it came out $6.20. pumped to 9 and then sold off all the way down to, what did we say? 32 cents. Okay. Wrapped. Market data wrapped. Ample 4 not available. Apricot Finance token. Not much is available on this one. Let's go all. Opened up November 2021 and just at 30 cents and just pulled right back in to 2 cents. 3 cents a straight line. My gosh. What is up with that? Okay. Bitspawn. SPWN token. Max supply almost 2 billion. Market cap 2 million. Let's go all. Okay, so we opened up at 0. How many zeros are there? 2 zeros and a 9. So almost a penny. Almost a penny. Jumped up to 1.5 pennies. I pulled back into less than a penny. A third of a penny. Okay. Although it's up today because of the Coinbase rumors. So traded sideways and then dumped. Okay. We're getting down to the last 3. Green Satoshi token, GST. Oh, don't like that. GST. Goods and service tax in Canada. That's what that means. We all get scared when we see GST. It's like, no, not another tax. Okay, total supply 10 million. Doesn't say it's max supply. So market cap 17 million. It's a token. And when did we open? December 2021. So 4 months, 5 months. And this thing's going up. I gotta tell you, I'll give credit where credit is due, even though its name is GST. This thing is uptrending. I think this is the first one that I've seen that's uptrending. The trend is your friend. Where will this thing go? So now let's go back to the supply. Max supply, remember? Total supply is 10 million. They're not showing their max supply. Now, of all of these, I'm going to actually remember this one because I want to know what the max supply is. Because a low max supply means high volatility. And sometimes they can just take off to the up or to the down. So where can you buy this out of curiosity? Right on multiple places. Okay. Oh, yeah, so it's out there. It is out there. I'll get back to review. Interesting. None of this financial advice. I have no clue what any of these things are going to do. And they may or may not get listed on Coinbase. So Media Network. Media, $33.62. Does not say the max supply or circulating supply. Nothing. It's on Solana though. When did you start? Oh, May 2021. $186. Wow. It dumped to 40. And now 33. Wow. Downtrending. And we have one more. Really? Yes, really. So real, REAL token. Solana contract. 100 max supply. Market cap 100 million max supply. Market cap 21 million. Trading at $4.11. So started up back in December 2021, 4 or 5 months ago. Pumped up from $9.90, almost $10 to $27, and pulled back in. Been hovering around $4 or $5 for the longest time. And there it is, $4.11. Okay, 100 million max supply. So, okay, we'll see what happens. So again, Coinbase, this is all, what we just went over were the 50 cryptos that may be listed on Coinbase in the future. So Coinbase is looking at all these cryptos, and they may or may not list them, but you can bet that they will list some of them, and they will list other ones too that are not on this list, obviously. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. It looks like Coinbase is trying to put in some cryptos that are kind of bargain basement priced, like some El Cheapos, because if there, in my opinion, if there is a bit of a bull run to start, and well, Coinbase, it's so easy to buy off of Coinbase. It could be interesting because a lot of people like to, lay out just $100 on something, and if it 5x's, it's exciting. So I can see that as a potential investment strategy on Coinbase's side. Buy a bunch of El Cheapos and see what happens in a bull market. So that's my guess, because I know what I saw. After going over the big picture of 50 of these things, I kind of concluded that they're putting in some really low price cryptos. Well, let's face it, the markets are down, so there's a lot of stuff that's on sale, so to speak. It's just a question of when our market's going to turn around and start to go up, and the ones who are able to pinpoint the bottom of a bear market and then ape in are the winners in the end when there's a bull rush, right? So, but none of this financial advice. I'm not saying right now is the bottom. I have no way to tell, but it's just something interesting to do. Go over the whole 50 potential cryptos that could be listed on Coinbase soon. So that's all I have. None of this financial advice. So if you please would subscribe to my channel, and I would catch you guys next time. Bye-bye.